Hi guys, welcome to Investing with JYK, and today we'll talk about the importance of dividend. Um, so a lot of people like dividend, and a lot that don't like dividend because of like tax reasons. So I'm not arguing from that perspective. There are people that get religious about you know this whole dividend versus non-dividend argument, but in my case, I'm okay buying a company with dividend, um, and I'm comfortable buying a company that without. LGIH, for example, has no dividend. AMD has no dividend, and the the Chinese toll road that I bought has a dividend. So for me, dividend is a lot more important if I'm dealing with a company that one is not well known. Secondly, is outside the USA, or let's say either USA or let's say Germany or basically the Western world, where I can't have much trust on the financials. So what dividend does for me is it's a signal. It's a signal that the company can pro, give can give out can pay out you know cash, and cash is something that's the most difficult to fake. Can it be faked? Yes, of course it can be faked, but it's a lot more costly to whoever might benefit from the fraud to pay out actual cash. Um, Imagine if you could pay off you could get a bad auditor, like some auditor that will fake it for you. You pay them, say, $1 million, and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna do it because I don't want my reputation, whatever. And then I have a fake statement. I can't really trust their statement. I cannot be everywhere. For example, this company, this Soro company, even though it is based in Rayan, which is where my mother is born, where I still have some relatives there, I have no idea whether, you know, it's doing good, it's doing bad, what is going on, and are they at all going to pay out a dividend in the future? Because this is an auto part company. It's not going to grow to the skies. So, but on the other hand, so if I see, um, imagine if I'm buying, let's say, Papa John's, and imagine it doesn't pay out a dividend, right? At least I see Papa John's every single place. I know they're really doing a business. I don't know how profitable they are, but I can see how well they're run in terms of what their services are and whatnot. If it's, say, Gree, right? So Gree suspended dividend this year. I still like the company. They're gonna invest it in whatever thing they're gonna invest it in. Um, so Gree has a huge brand out there, and then people love its product. So I'm not too worried about the validity or of their statements. But for anything that I'm unfamiliar of, I really, really, really want a dividend just as a signal. A dividend that's a payout ratio of at least 20%, preferably more, close to 40%, because um, many times I don't really know what they're doing with the capital, and I don't really know if I can trust their books. So that is why, um, for foreign companies or well, less, the companies with less visibility, I do want to see a dividend, and it will help me avoid company like this, Soro. I don't know how much, how good or bad it is, but it's just a company that will probably go nowhere. This company, this Orient Paper thing, I mean, look at this crazy stuff. If you look at the numbers, they were posting profits before, but just keeps going down. Stuff like this is what I worry. And then if you say you're buying in Russia, right? You have no idea if that company is legit. Maybe it's just a fraudulent company. You never know. If you buy in, say, Myanmar, right? How do you know it's a legitimate company if it's a small cap in Myanmar? Who the hell knows what they're doing? But if the company pays out a dividend consistently, then yeah, I'm fine with that. There's a company called the Caledonian, I think it's called Caledonian something, Caledonian Mining. Yeah, it's a UK company based in Zimbabwe, right? And then you have no idea. It's a mining company, and you really don't know how good they're running the company, but it pays a dividend. I think that, yeah, it pays a dividend consistently, right? So it pays something like a quarterly dividend of maybe quarterly, maybe half. I don't know, but about 10 cents, right? So now you're looking at, I think it was a little bit more, yeah, like 4% or whatever. Then you have more faith in this company, and you can actually buy. So yeah, so that is my personal take on dividend, and I look for them um, as a indication of lack of fraud. Typically, fraudulent companies don't pay out cash. Okay, that's just some thoughts on my head. I don't have more content today, so see you next time.